Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohammad Iqbal and I am from Mechatronics Engineering. Our today's lab is about the external and PC interrupts. The objective of this lab is introduction to external interrupt and introduction to PC interrupts. In the last lab, we talked about the basic concepts of basic interrupts with timers and counters. Although when we will make interrupts on hardware, it is not much difference between the external interrupts and inputs. Now I will tell you what is interrupt. Interrupt is a high priority function. And when the interrupt is called, all the work that is running at that time stops, and the function that is written in the interrupt function uh, is implemented. This is the pinout configuration of Atmega 328P. And now I will go towards, this is the external interrupt. There are three registers of external interrupts. EICRA, there are 8 bits of it. ISC is 00, ISC 01, ISC 10, ISC 114 bits are used. External, it is external interrupt control register A. These are now some of the configuration bit setting that when you will select 00, the low level of int x generates an external request. 01, any logic change on int x generates an internal request. 10 is the falling edge of index. We have falling edge. In the falling edge, the internal external interrupt will be generated, and at 1 at rising edge, the internal interrupt will be generated. We have internal mask register, which will be used to mask the unused or useless bits. That is, it also is 8-bit register. Flag register, the interrupt flag register will be raised when the interrupt will be called. Now this is some basic code that is written in it, in which we are just controlling an LED by using an interrupt function. As you can see that, first of all, we have declared libraries of interrupts and input outputs. And in the main function, we have DDRD, that is that the output is directed toward the port D, and the specific bits of port D is on. So now the mask register and the interrupt register is used, that is used to turn on int 0 and send in 0 to trigger. SEI is the turn on interrupt. SEI is a built-in function for calling the interrupt, and ISR is the interrupt service routine. That is the code that is included in the interrupt will be written in this function. Now I will come towards the pin change interrupt control registers. It is also of the 8-bit, and the flag register, pin change flag register, pin change mask register. These all registers that I'm talking about are of 8-bit, and there are 3 mask registers, 0, 1, 2 for interrupts. Then another code of controlling an LED by using interrupts. As you can see, that specific bits of Atmega 328P is used. Here is a 7 problem that is up to 8 pins share the same pin text. These all are although same code, but there is some change in its configuration. You can see interrupt vector. We have interrupt vector. So vector number 2 means that the external interrupt request 0. Int 0 vect is a vector name which that is, you can see, that is used in the programs. That you can see is here is used in the programs. After that, vector 2, 4, 5, 6, and these are all the vectors that will be performing a specific task of interrupts. So these are the vector names, and this is the syntax, and this is a syntax written, and as it is, the syntax will be as it is used in the code. So this is our lab of interrupt. Now I will go towards its simulations. This is the code of our interrupt, in which we have to first define the crystal of the CPU, that is 16 megahertz, that we have included the input and output files, and after that we have included the AVR interrupt file, delay file, and lcd.h file. Okay, now first of all we have declared an integer, that is in count. In count as 0. This will count the external events of interrupts that and in this code, the specific purpose of this code is just to call an interrupt. Then when the button is pressed, it will tell us whether the interrupt 0 is called or interrupt 1 is called. So we have defined a DDRB, that is port B as an output, port C as an output, and port D as an input. Now we have used mask register and interrupt control registers. We have used the two buttons with port B, 0 and 1. Now it is LCD initialize function command is called, and string first of all interrupts will be displayed, and after that when the button is pressed, the int zero vector is passed as an parameter in the ISR, that is interrupt service routine. Although this statement will be running on the LCD, but when the interrupt is called, whether it is 0 or 1, when the respective button is pressed, the interrupt 0 or 1 will be called. By this int 1 vector and int 0 vector is used for ISR service routine in the ISR service routine function. Now I will go to its simulation and we will check its simulation. First of all, we have to upload its hex file. So we will upload its hex file. तो अब हम इसकी हेक्स फाइल अपलोड करने जा रहे हैं. तो हम देखते हैं इसकी हेक्स फाइल, या हमारे पास इसकी हेक्स फाइल है लैब 7 की. तो अब हम इसको अपलोड करेंगे. तो आप देख सकते हैं इंटरप्ट्स की इसने डिस्प्ले करा दिया, इंटरप्ट 0 एंड इंटरप्ट 1 इसने डिस्प्ले करा दिया. तो ये थी हमारे पास लैब 7.